we'll get started. This class is going to be like Build-A-Bear, except instead of building a bear, we're building a workout. So I've asked you to bring whatever you've got and put together a basic workout with whatever you've got. So I'll be doing different options here. And then you can work out on your own when you want to, but also if you come back for Thursday's class, with the Toning and Abs Plus, we'll adapt the exercises we do tonight to our modified HIIT format. So I will be going through different options today, and then but we're going to do everything. We're going to do legs, chest, shoulders, back, biceps, triceps, core, put everything in there. So let's warm it up. Cramp here. Let's march in place on the right. We'll step in. Oh, sorry, I'm on my right. Right. 4, 3. We'll step in lunge, side to side for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We'll do repeater knees for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Switch legs for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Switch for 4, 3, 2, and switch for 4, 3, 2, and switch for 2, and switch for 2. Now alternate 4, 3, hamstring curls, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Tap it out wide, 4, 3. Add shoulder roll, 4, 3. Make an elbow roll, 4, 3. Let's roll our arms, 4, 3. Reach over your head, 4, 3. Punch forward, 4, 3. Punch across your chest and twist, 4, 3. Punch it up, 4, 3. Punch it down, 4, 3. Punch across for 2. Punch it up for 2. Punch it down for 2. Punch across. Swing those arms, 4, 3. We'll pivot to the right. Tap your toe, dig your heel, swing your arms. For 2. Shift your weight back to your left foot. The back is flat, press down your chest, tap your right foot. 4, 3. Side to side, 4, 3. Plant your foot, take a big step back with your left foot, push your heel to the floor, lunging forward. Fingers placed, palms turned out, slide your shoulder blades apart, and then rock it forward. Stretch your calf, open your hip. Now heel raise with that back heel. Lift your leg. Reach and pull, up and down. Keep it going for 4, 3, 2. Hip flexor stretch. We'll bend that back knee in. We'll curl the tailbone under. Tilt your pelvis, scoop your abs, and flex your biceps. For 4, 3, 2. Hold your knee in for quad stretch at side raise. For 4, 3, 2. Hold it down. Add left arm tricep stretch. Reach over your shoulder. Push or pull back the elbow. Lift the ribcage and stack the spine. Now shake it out. Face the front. And march it left, left. Step touch. Tap it out. Shoulder roll. Elbow roll. Roll your arms. Reach over your head. Punch it forward. Punch across and twist. Punch it up. Punch it down. Punch across. Let's swing those arms. 4, 3. This time pivot to your left. Tap your toe. Dig your heel. Swing your arms. 2. Shift your weight back to your right foot. Back is flat. Press down your chest and tap the left foot. 4, 3. Side to side. 4, 3. Plant your foot, take a big step back with your right foot, push your heel to the floor, lunging forward. Roll our shoulders, interlace our fingers, press knuckles down, with arms up, rock it forward. 4, 3, 2, Heel raise with that back heel. Lift and lower. Reach and pull. Up and down. Keep it going. For 4, 3, 2. Hip flexor stretch. We'll bend the back knee in. We'll curl the tailbone under. Tilt your pelvis, scoop your abs, and flex your biceps. For 4, 3, 2. Hold that knee in for quad stretch, our chest fly. We'll squeeze our shoulder blades back. We'll touch our elbows together in front. 2, hold it down. Bring your right arm, tricep stretch. Reach over your shoulder, push or pull back your elbow. Lift your rib cage, stack your spine. Shake it out. We're going to start with legs today. We're going to combine deadlifts and squats. I'm going to show you 4 ways to do it. If you've got 2 medium or light weights, pack your shoulders, hinge from the hips for deadlifts. We'll do 8 of these. We'll do 8 squats. If you got 1 heavy weight, no light weights or no light, you don't have a pair of weights, you can take a little bit wider stance. Hold the weight with both hands, deadlift here for 8, and squat. We'll break it down. If you've got a tube, we learned to do a squat in our demo before, but we're going to mix it up a little bit. So if we're doing a tube for deadlifts, we're going to hold the tube a little shorter than the handles, so we get some resistance here. So you're not going to hold the tube by the handles because this won't give you much resistance at all. So it goes slack. So hold it lower, lift and lower, and you can squat from here. Remember, we did squats with our hands at our shoulders last time, like this. That won't work for this variation. So hold the tube, you can wrap it on your hands if you want to. Squat, deadlift, etc. Next option, you don't have any weights at all. We'll do our single leg. So we'll ground my left foot as you face me. So we'll do deadlift this way. You can also hold a dumbbell in my hand and do this one, by the way. Then I'll do squats. If I want to get really fancy, I can send my leg forward for pistol squats. You just hold your leg in. So those are your options. We're going to do deadlifts for 8, squats for 8, and break it down. What am I going to do? Let's do old school. Spine stack, shoulders pack, deadlifts. Here we go. 8, 7 up, 6 and lift. Inhale down, exhale back up, nice and tall. 4 more. 3, 2. Let's squat now. Push your hips back for 8. Sink into it. For 7, all the way up. 6, shine your chest forward. Inhale down, exhale up. 4, 3, 2. Back to deadlift, hinging the hips for 4, 3, 2. Now we squat. 4, 3, 2. Deadlift again for 2, and 1 and squat for 2, and 1 deadlift. 1 squat, deadlift, and squat. Rest. We'll do a second set. If you did the single leg version, be sure you switch sides for your second set. But first, do some heel raises. Now you can always grab a dumbbell. Add some bone to your heel raiser as well. Parallel feet, spine is stacked. Let's lift our heels. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 more. Let's mix it up. In 2. Let's lift for 3 and lower for 1. Lift, 2, 3 and lower. Exhale for 2 and 3. Inhale back down. Up, 2, 3 and down. 1 more time like this. Guess what? Up for 1, down for 3. Lift, lower, 2, 3. Up, down, 2, 3. 2 more. Lift and lower. One more time like this. Guess what? Regular time again. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Catch your breath. Sit up for a second set of deadlifts and squats. Remember, if you did this option, we'll switch sides. More pistol squat. Set it up. Stack your spine, back your shoulders. Deadlifts. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, and lift. Inhale, exhale. 4, squeeze those glutes. Stack your spine each time. For 2, let's sit back into our squats. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, guess what? Do deadlifts again. Hinge your hips, back is flat for 4, 3, 2, back to squats for 4, breaking it down. 3, 2, deadlifts for 2, and 1 in squats for 2, and 1 deadlift, and squat, deadlift, and squat, and rest. Catch your breath. Works our quads, our hamstrings, and our glutes. Now shift your weight to your left foot. Bend your right leg, grab your foot or ankle. Pull the foot up and back, away from your backside. Feeling a stretch in your hip and the front of your quadriceps. But look, I'm keeping my heel off my backside and opening up that knee joint a little bit. Don't want to crunch the knee joint. Let's switch sides. Plant your right foot, bend your left leg, grab your foot or ankle, pull up and back, opening up the hip, opening the knee, stretching the quads. Quad stretch. Breathe. Relax, shake it out. Let's put our left heel up on a chair, or the floor also works. You can hinge your hips here, but I'm going to put my foot on a chair. A step also works, whatever you've got. Start with an inhale, lengthening up through your spine. Exhale, folding at the hip crease. Keeping the spine long, not rounding over. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to press deeper. Inhale, extending the spine. Exhale, folding into it. Shouldn't be painful, but you should feel it in the back of your thigh and your hamstrings. Each inhale brings length to your spine. Each exhale sinks you deeper in the hamstring stretch. Let's rise back up. We'll switch feet. Stack the spine tall. Inhale, lengthen to your spine. Exhale, folding at your hip crease. Pressing your chest towards your thigh. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold deeper. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold deeper. Hamstring stretch. Rise back up. As long as we're here, you can have a seat. You're going to cross your right ankle over your left leg for our pigeon stretch. We'll do a seated pigeon. It's our 4 stretch, also we call it. Inhale, tall, exhale, press your chest forward. For the opening there in your right hip. Pressing your chest towards your shin. Breathe and sink deeper. That hip open up a little bit. We'll switch sides. Cross it over. Sit up tall. Hinge forward on your exhale. Lengthen on the inhale. Sink deeper on the exhale. Opening the hip. Relax. So our second set of heel raises. If you held a dumbbell in one hand, switch hands. Just to mix it up. This time, parallel feet. We bend our knees. Keep the knees bent. Just lift your heels like this. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 more, 3, next, half time, lift 2, 3, 4, lower 2, 3, 4, up 2, 3, 4, down 2, 3, 4 for 2, down, and 1, regular time again, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. You've got a way to put it down. Let's stretch. Let's bring the right foot forward, the left foot back. The toes all point forward. The hips are square. Inhale, exhale, and lunge. Keep that back heel grounded down. The back leg straight. Little stretch in your gastrocnemius. Breathe and sink deeper. And we'll shorten the stance and soften that knee and hinge forward at the ankle joint. Leaning into it, feeling the stretch, the deeper muscle of the calf, which is, of course, soleus. Good. Soleus, right. Shake it out. Plant the left foot forward. Take a big step back with the right foot. The heel is downward, lunging forward. Hips are square. Actively pressing that back heel to the floor. Leg is straight. Inhale, exhale. Sink, stretch, and breathe. And we'll shorten the stance. Soften the knee. Hinge at the ankle. Leaning forward. Stretching. Soleus once again. Breathe and sink into it. And let's shake it out. Let's do some abductors now. If you've got a tube, you can do resisted abduction using your tube. If you don't have a tube, we'll just use body weight. With the tube, I slip the tube through the handle to make a loop. I'm going to put it around, in this case, my right foot or ankle. And then give a little space so there's a little bit of room to stretch here. And ground under the arch of the left foot, spine is stacked, feet are parallel, lifting out to the side in 5, 6, lifting lower, up and down. Don't have a tube, just do body weight. Lower, keep going. For 12, 11, 10, 9, feel it in the side of your hip, abductors, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. You might feel that as much in the standing leg as the leg you're lifting. That's fine. That's called stabilizing. That's great. Let's move the loop tube to your left foot, around the arch or around the ankle. And again, give a little close to your other foot. There's no place to go with it. Take a little bit of slack, parallel feet, lift and lower, like this, up and down. Exhale, inhale, out and in. And keep going for 12. Look here, 11, also over here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 more, 3, 2, and 1, and rest. Let's stretch out those hips a little bit. Let's ground down into the right foot. Bring the left foot over the right foot. Push the right hip out and sway to the left. Breathe and sink deeper. Inhale to expand the right side of your body. Exhale, go deeper into flexion. Go right through here. Rise back up. Shift your weight to your left foot. Ground into it. Step the right foot over. Push the left hip out. Sway to the right. I'm mirroring you, of course. course. So don't be confused that I'm doing everything to my left when I'm saying to your right, because I am mirroring you, because I am, after all, a fitness professional. I have the ability to mirror flawlessly, because I never make a mistake. All right, let's move on to upper body, starting with chest. Here's where it gets dicey. If you don't have any weight or any tube, you have to do push-ups somewhere. That could be on your counter, on your stair steps. It could be on the floor with bent knees. You can have your hands on a piece of furniture to get yourself off the floor a little higher. It can also be a full push-up. I'm not going to tell you how many push-ups to do because it'll depend on how strong you are and what level you're on. I would say try to find a level. Try to find a level, could be the counter, it's fine, where you can do, could be the wall also, by the way. But find a level where you can do maybe 15 or 16 of these. But don't overdo, and when you're doing push-ups, I'm going to encourage you, like I always do, not to come past your elbows. So don't try to bring your chest all the way down. That hyperextends your shoulder here. It's not wrong, it's just riskier. So I don't do it. I just come level with elbows and shoulders, back up. That's what I encourage you to do to protect your shoulders from injury. If you've got dumbbells, we can do presses, and we're going to do 3 sets of mixed tempo presses. If you only have 1 dumbbell, just work at your own pace and do 1 set on each side and repeat. So you'll do 4 sets, but sets, so you can work at your own pace and finish it out if you need to. So again, push-ups, do whatever you can do, rest when you need to, 1 arm, do 4 sets, 2 on each side, alternating sides, of course. And if you've got 2 dumbbells and want to do mixed tempo presses with me, find a spot to lie down. We're going to ground our shoulder blades into the bench. Nice and stable, plates are up, palms facing our feet. Start with regular time press. Here we go. We'll lower and lift. We'll bend and extend. Inhale down, exhale up. Keep this going for 4 and press. 3 more and lift. And next, it's down for 1 count, up for 3. So we'll lower, we'll press for 2 and 3. We'll inhale down, we'll exhale up for 2 and 3. 2 more. Down, up, 2, 3, inhale, exhale. Now back to regular time for 8, 7, 6, and lift. Inhale down, exhale up. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1, and rest. Let's all take a little break, whatever we're doing. Let you catch up for a moment. Grab a drink. We'll do a set of reverse crunches before we move on to our second set. Might be your 3rd set or whatever. It's okay. You're on your own now. On the floor, reverse crunch, tabletop knees. We're going to curl the spine and lift the hips. And we'll lift. I'm going double crunch here, lifting my shoulders as well. That's an option. Exhale, inhale. Scoop those abs, curl the spine. Don't swing your legs for 4, 3, 2. Let's slow it down to halftime. And crunch it. Release it. Exhale. Inhale. For 2. And down. And 1. And then regular time again. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's all hug the knees to the chest. Relax the head and neck. Rock out the back. Take some deep breaths. The first bit of abs today. Release the legs down. Get ready for our next set, whatever you're doing, push-ups or 1-arm press chest presses or whatever you're doing. Oh, I forgot to say this. Oh, I feel stupid now. Obviously, if you've got a tube can hook your anchor to the wall, to the door. I apologize. I forgot to cover the tube this time. Do your press with your tube hooked into your door frame. So that's your other option here. So if you need to set that up, go ahead and set that up. You can do more later if you need to. Second set of mixed tempo press, lying back. Oh, and with the tube, you can also do the mixed tempo with us. You can do out for 1, back for 3, or vice versa, whatever. It's fun too. On our backs, ground the shoulder blades, weights are up, chest press again. In 5, 6, 7, 8, bend, extend. Down and up, lower and lift. Inhale, exhale. Give me 4, 3. Next, it's up for 1, down for 3. So it's down, 2, 3, and press. Inhale, 4, 2, and 3. Exhale. Bend, 2, 3. Extend. One more time. Regular time again. 8, 7, 6, and press. 5 and lift. 4 more. Inhale, exhale. Down and up. For 2 and 1. Catch your breath. Remember, the name of the game is to fatigue the muscles. It's not about the numbers. We're all doing different things tonight, different weights, different exercises. So just remember, just trying to fatigue the muscles. So I'll come back down to the floor for some crisscrosses. Then we'll do 1 more set of these or whatever else we're doing. Tabletop knees. You can cradle your head with your hands. Just don't pull on your head. Your chin off your chest. You're going to turn your right shoulder towards your left knee. Extend your left leg, right leg out. Higher is easier. Lower is harder. And we'll switch. We'll twist it. And turn it. Side to side. Keep it going. For 12, 11, 10, 9. Twist for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 more, 3, 2, and 1. Let's hug our knees and relax the head and neck. Rock out the back one more time. Let's finish up chest press. Could be the tubing press. Could be a push-up. Could be 1-arm dumbbells. Or can be our final set of mixed tempo chest press. Grounding our shoulder blades down, bringing our weights up. We'll start in 5, 6, 7, 8. Lower and lift. Bend and extend. Inhale down, exhale up. Keep it going. For 4, 3. Now, slow it down to half time. We'll lower 2, 3, 4. Press 2, 3, 4. With control. Back up. 4, 2. And press. 1 more time. Regular time again. 8, 7, 6, 5 and lift. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. So I'll take a break. Set our weights down. We'll sit up slowly so we don't get dizzy. You can sit or stand, whatever feels good to you at this point. Stretch the chest a little bit. We'll roll the shoulders back, open the arms. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Little pulses back in front of the body. And a big pulse to release it. All right, that's chest. So figure out what you're doing for chest. And on Thursday night, we'll adapt it to our modified hip. Very exciting stuff, but you'll have to know what you're doing by then. Let's do some rows next. Lots of options for rows. If you have a tube and an anchor, you'll hook the anchor to the door. And you'll split your stance. And you'll row. Just like that. It's perfect. Again, fitness professional. Everything I do is intentional. Now, if you have a tube but you don't have an anchor or a place to wrap your tube around, you take that tube. Okay, I'm going to try to show this to you so you can see it. You're going to wrap it around over the tops of your shoes and then around underneath, around the arch. See that? So now the tube is nice and secure, and I can row seated or seated. It won't snap off my feet, hopefully. Keep those toes a little bit pointed. That'll also help. If you have dumbbells, you have one heavy dumbbell, you can kneel and do a one-arm row. If you have two dumbbells, you can do a standing two-arm row with me. Again, I'm going to mix the tempo because these weights probably aren't the most challenging to you. So hip width stand, spine stack, shoulders pack, sitting into our squat, leaning forward. Let's row for 8, 7. Squeeze your shoulder blades together, keep your spine nice and long. For 4, 3. Next, up for 3, down for 1. Lift, 2, 3, and lower. Exhale, 2, 3, inhale. Up, 2, 3, and down. One more time, at your regular time. For 8, 7, 6, 5. Let's pull for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's set our weights down. Catch your breath, shake your arms out, roll your shoulders back a little bit, loosening up. Let's alternate sets of rows to the back with shoulder exercises. So here again, how heavy is your tube or your dumbbell? I'll be doing side raises. I'm going to do one set with the tube and one set with dumbbells, just mix it up. But you can do either side raise with one foot on the tube or 2 feet on the tube. Or you can do dumbbell, same thing. Or if your weights aren't all that heavy, you can do overhead press if you want to. You can also do overhead press sitting on your tube. You can stand on your tube to do this, but you got to stretch your tube pretty far. So why sit on it? Do overhead press with the tube. All right, but I'm doing side raises. You decide what you're doing. Stack your spine, pack your shoulders. If it's a side raise, your palms can face in or forward. Let's lift to the sides. Lift and low. So again, you're deciding what you're going to do on Thursday. We'll mix these up on Thursday. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 more, 3, 2, and 1. Catch your breath. We'll switch back to whatever row option you were using before. You need to breathe first. If you're with me, hip width stand, spine is stacked, shoulders are packed. Sit into your squat and row for 8, 7, 6, 5, pull for 4, 3. Next, up for 1 count, down for 3. So lift and lower for 2 and 3. Squeeze, release, 2 and 3. 2 more, up, down, 2, 3. 1 more time. Regular time again. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Catch your breath. Set up for your next set of shoulders, whether it's overhead press or side raise. I'm going to do side raise with the tube for my second set. Just so you tube folks don't feel left out. Ground your tube under the arch, or grab your weights. Either way, spine is stacked, shoulders are packed, lifting out to the side. 5, 6, 7, 8. Lift. Working the medial deltoids, the sides of your shoulders, up and down. 12, 11, 10, 9, up for 8, 7, 6, home stretch, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Catch your breath. Do a third set of rows. That's right. That's what I said. I'm doing these third sets because I'm pretty sure you don't have as heavy a weight at home as you would have at the gym. So we're making it up on volume. Literally. Choose your row option. Again, could be your tube at the door. Could be one arm. Drop into your squat and row. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Next, we're going to slow it down to half time. Lift. We're doing one arm. Go ahead and switch sides right about now. Finish out. And pull. And lower. One more time. Regular time again. 8, 7. Row for 6. Pull for 5. Lift for 4. 3, 2, and 1. Put those weights down. Let's interlace our fingers. Let's turn our palms that will press out and slide our shoulder blades apart. Bring a stretch in the upper back. We'll shrug our shoulders, roll the shoulders up and back and down. Raise our arms up, we'll sway to the right. To the left side of our ribcage. Inhale to expand. Exhale to sink deeper. We'll rise back up. Inhale tall, exhale, sway left. Inhale to expand the ribcage. Exhale to sink deeper. Relax. Shake it out. Let's do one more set of our shoulders, our side raises. Or overhead press, whatever you're doing. I'm going to go back to my dumbbells. Choose your option. Hip width stance, spine stacked, shoulders packed. If you've got dumbbells, palms can face in or forward. Let's lift to shoulder level. Here we go. Lift. Up and down. Exhale. Inhale. Keep it going for 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, home stretch, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Weights or tubes down. Big shoulder roll. Placing fingers behind the back, pushing knuckles toward the floor. Lifting chest up. Stretching deltoids. Next up, we'll target our posterior deltoids, the backs of our shoulders. Options. Tube is very nice for this. Either a light or a medium tube. Or slip your hands through the handles. So hold the tube a little wider than shoulder width. Shoulders back, down. Pull out to the side. This is our fly. Now we can take this motion and use dumbbells to do the same thing. Bringing one foot forward, hinging our hips, lifting straight out to the side, so choose your option. Get ready to lift, squeezing shoulder blades together. Exhale, inhale, up and down. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, lift for 7, 6, home stretch, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Catch your breath. We're just going to run through 3 sets of these. Well, are we? Yes, we are. I'm going to throw in front raises on Thursday, but not tonight. Second set, I'll switch to the 2 for my second set. Do whatever you like. If you've got a tube, slip your hands through the handles and grab it a little wider than shoulder width. Otherwise, split stance between your hips if you want to. And pull it out. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. You're working the backs of your shoulders. Get it behind your shoulders. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Let's do a third set for fun. Catch your breath. I'll go back to my dumbbells. And this is good for lighter weights. If you have heavier weights, another option that I forgot to mention, I forget to mention a lot of options, but you've done it before, right? Is the row. The row also works here, by the way, if your weight's too heavy for flies. So, if you've been sitting this out because your weight's too heavy, do some rows. Rear delt rows. Let's bring the left foot forward. We're doing the dumbbell version. Hinge your hips, lifting out to the sides. And 5, 6, 7, 8. Lift for a row. Up and down. Exhale, inhale. Keep it going. For 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Okay. Stretch those rear delts. Ready? Take your right hand across your left shoulder. Left hand pulls the arm across. Posterior deltoid stretch. And we'll switch sides. Left hand across the right shoulder. Pull it over. Posterior deltoid stretch. So if you're doing a challenge, you get credit for squats, of which we did 48, at least, I think. At least 48 on our 30. And our rows, which we also did, probably 48 of 30. And if you did push-ups, you get credit for those as well. And crunches, we did some crunches as well. So, yeah, everything covered except your cardio today. All right, let's go on to arms now. And we'll do biceps and triceps. Now, if you've got a lighter weight, you can sit or stand. Use both weights. We're going to do 4 sets. So you do 4 sets with your lighter weights. If they're lighter weights, but just enough to challenge you. If you have a little bit heavier weights, you can do concentration curls. So we'll do alternating. We'll do 2 sets, 2 on each side. What I'm going to do, to confuse you, I will do concentration curls first, then we'll do some triceps. We'll come back and do our next 2 sets, which I'll do both arms for that set, so you see it both ways. And more triceps. Okay? All right, so you can grab 2 weights and do curls, sitting or standing, or you can grab 1 slightly heavier weight for concentration curl. Start with your weaker side arm. For me, it's this side. Grab that weight, brace the elbow against the inner thigh, use the leg to stabilize the arm, and we'll curl in 5, 6, 7, 8. Good low. Up and down. Exhale, inhale. Keep it going. 12, 11, 10, 9. Curl for 8. Lift for 7. Up for 6. Breathe for 5. Curl for 4. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Now, if you did 2 weights, if you did your palms facing in like this, turn your palms forward this time. If you had your palms forward for the first set, turn your palms in for hammer curls. So I'm asking you to do 1 set each, 1 set of hammer curls, 1 set supinated curls with palms forward. While I finish off my second set of concentration curls. Second sets. Grab that weight, brace the elbow, use the leg to stabilize the arm. I'm going to curl in 5, 6, 7, 8. Lift it low. Up and down. Exhale, inhale. Keep it going. 12, 11, 10, 9. Curl for 8, 7, 6. Front stretch. 4, 3, 2, and 1. I forgot you tube people again, but you knew it already. You knew if you have a tube, to stand and anchor your tube with 1 foot or 2 to make it harder. 1 foot is easier, there's more room to stretch it. 2 feet is harder. And do your curls here. Okay. All right. So, more curls to come. First, triceps. 2 options. I'll do both options before we're finished. The option I'll do second is the overhead tricep extension. If I have a weight that this is challenging, I'll do this weight. If my weight is too heavy, I can hold with both hands and bend and extend. So the trick is to keep your elbows close to your head, not to do this. Keep the elbows close to your head. So that's 1 tricep option. I will do those for my second round of triceps. For my first round, I will do kickbacks. I'll put 1 hand on my chair, I can kneel on my bench, I can do whatever. Elbows come to my side, straightening my arm straight back. 5, 6, 7, 8. Extend. Got to straighten that arm. If you're using a tube, you can hook it to your door at the top. Press down. You can stand in your pyramid stance. Oh, I got to show you that one. Okay, those 2 people. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, if you're a tube person, you can do a kickback. You can do hook your tube to your door and do your, this might be that before, right? You could also put 1 foot on your tube. Make sure the tube is under the arch so it's nice and secure. Other foot steps back, then hinge forward. Tuck the elbows to the side. Extend here. That's also the kickback here with both arms. Another option. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Okay, now, if you were with me, you had a break there. We'll switch sides for kickbacks. So on the other side, 1 hand down, Push the hips back as flat. Elbow tuck to your side. Let's take it back. Lift it lower. Really straighten that arm. Exhale, inhale. Up and down. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, for 6. Long stretch. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Okay. So we've done biceps on both sides, triceps on both sides. We're also going to switch up our variation a little bit one way or the other. More biceps. I said I would do both arms this time. So let's start with our palms forward. You can repeat concentration curls if that's what you're doing. You can repeat standing with your tube grounded. If that's what you're doing, these are all options. You have lots of options. Got to make my joke earlier. I did squats. I gave you options for squats. I was supposed to say, I call them squattions, because they're squat options, they're squattions. So we had squattions, we also had options for rows and chest. But here we are doing biceps. Let's do hammer curls if you're with me now. With 2 weights, spine stacked, shoulders packed. We'll curl 5, 6, 7, 8. Lift and lower, up and down. Exhale, inhale. Keep it going. 12, 11, 10, 9. Curl for 8, 7, 6. Long stretch. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And rest. Catch your breath. If you did one side of concentration curl, just switch sides for your second set. If you did hammer curls with me, we'll do supinated curls with our palms forward. Spine stacked, shoulders packed. We'll curl, lift and lower, up and down. Exhale, inhale. For 12, 11, curl for 10, up for 9, breathe for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 more, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right. Whatever we're doing, put down our tubes, put down our weights. Let's stretch our biceps. Open up your arms. Twist your thumbs under. Press back. Bicep stretch. All righty. Triceps are next. You can do kickbacks again with your dumbbell. You can do kickbacks again with your tube. You can hook your tube on the top of your door. Tricep extensions that way. Or you can do overhead tricep extension. Let's start with the dumbbell in your right hand. Brace your arm in front or behind. And get ready to bend and extend. Down and up. Lower and lift. Inhale. Exhale. 12. Again, the more you straighten that arm, the more you feel those triceps engage. 8, 7, 6, and lift. Inhale down, exhale up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. We will switch sides. Choose your option. And get ready to bend, extend, down, up, lower, lift. Inhale, exhale. 12, 11, 10, line extend. 8, 7, Inhale down, exhale up. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. And rest. Put those weights down. You can roll your shoulders, bring one arm up, pat yourself on the back, and pull back your elbow. You can also grab a towel, drape it down your spine, grab it as high as you can, pull that. Either way, we're trying to point that top elbow up as high as we can. You feel a stretch in the back of the upper arm. Switching arms, pulling down, pushing or pulling back the elbow. Tricep stretch. Let's just do a little more ab work. Let's do some knee rolls, because those are good for the obliques, and because they also loosen things up a bit. Kind of a twofer. So give yourself some space. You're going to lie down. Now, we're going to brace our arms against the floor and ground our shoulder blades. You can have tabletop knees and roll from side to side. You can straighten your legs to make it harder. Ground your shoulders, roll right and left. 5, 6, 7, 8, right. Come back to center. Keep the shoulders down. Go left and center and right and left and left and left. For 8, up, 7, turning through the waist, knee back up. 6, lift. 5, up stretch. 4, 3 more. For 2, and 1. Back to center. Let's plant our feet. Let's plant a little wider than hip width. The knees fall inward. And just windshield wiper those knees from side to side. Releasing your back. Breathing, relaxing. Let's just roll over onto our hands and knees. Wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. We'll slide the shoulder blades down the back and lengthen the neck. Just inhale, lift the chest and tailbone looking forward. Exhale, scoop the abs, curl again. Inhale, lift to look forward. Exhale, scoop to look in. Inhale, lift. Exhale, scoop and come back to a neutral spine. Let's bring our big toes to touch and open our knees wide. We'll sink our hips back to our heels. Slide our fingertips forward, bring the forehead down to the mat. Sink the hips back and down. Decompress the spine. Traction the back. Inhale and exhale, walking your hands to the right. Perhaps placing the left hand on top of the right hand. Inhale and exhale. Sinking back into your left hip, feeling a stretch on the left side of your body. Inhale and exhale back to center. Settle in at center for a moment. Find your breath. Find that length in your spine once more. Inhale and exhale, walking hands to the right. Perhaps placing the right hand on top of, point to the left this time, I think, as your side. Right hand on top of the left hand. Inhale, exhale to the right hip and sink back. Breathe and sink deeper into that right hip. Inhale and exhale back to center. Settle in, find your breath. Find the length in your spine. And then we'll begin to slowly walk our hands in toward our knees. And we'll sit up, taking our time so the blood comes back to our brains. We're not too dizzy. Curling our toes under, we're rolling back into the balls of our feet. Inhale and exhale, straighten your legs. We inhale and exhale to rise up. Let's take a saddle stance, a little wider than hip width for 3 breaths. Inhale, lift. Exhale, press. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Good work. So go back and practice that if you want to, or at least get an idea of what exercises you'll want to do when we do our HIIT version on Thursday. It'll be up to you. I won't do everything again like I did tonight. I won't have time. But if you have any questions in the meantime, send me a message. Hope to see you Thursday. Tomorrow is day 15 of our fitness challenge. So check in with yourself. We'll see you later. Bye.